Robertsport is about 10 miles from the Sierra Leone border, named after Joseph Jenkins Roberts, Liberia's first president. It took a while for the war to hit here, but when it did, it hit hard. Once a beach resort for well-to-do Liberians and tourists, it's now a shell of itself. Buildings from the golden era of the 60s and 70s have been stripped and burned to empty shells. I arrive while still experiencing what a doctor might call mentations. I can still not even hold down so much as a sip of water at a saltine. But there's a beach, and it's beautiful. Oh, sand, your healing powers. Meet Alfred Lomax, Liberia's first surfer.
Must be Alfred.
Hey.
Hey, man. How are you? How long you been surfing now?
I've been surfing like 5 years.
You were the first
I'm the
Liberian
first
surfer.
Liberian sport.
You're like the new Kwanamoki of Liberian surfing. Who are those guys?
They are my students.
Students. So this is a growing sport here now.
He's the pioneering leader of a small group of other surfers, all of whom have learned from him.
Oh my God, I can give you some surf lessons.
Yeah, you think so? I'm 53 years old, I'm out of shape.
Oh.
And I've only been on a surfboard for, about 3 seconds. There's hope for me?
Yeah, it's fine.
Well, I'm excited and a little afraid.
This, of course, was a very, very, very bad idea. I can't even summon the strength needed to paddle out. I'm dead on my board. You may as well have strapped Jimmy Hoffa to this thing. He'd be far more animated and graceful. As I see it, the fact that I didn't cough yellow bile onto my board was a big win.
They say there are times in your life where you're confronted with your own mortality. This was not one of those moments. I was confronted with the imminence of my own death. Like choke on my own vomit, drown because I was too weak to raise my head.
Yeah.
Well, it was fun, man. Thank you. Now I know to stay away from the water.
About the only viable legal commerce around here these days is fishing. And these guys do this about 3 or 4 times a day.
They are going to throw the net into the water, then we pull it on shore.
Yeah, you got to pull it in and see what you got.
To see what you got.
Sometimes it comes out nothing at all.
You can get nothing much, maybe you
Right.
can get about $50.
You never know.
Yeah.
Hey. He's there.
Got something.
A quick look reveals there will be dinner.
Not a bad haul. Yeah, not bad at all. Best fishing we ever did.
The owner of the boat skims off the best stuff. The rest is split up evenly among the workers. They just dragged a load of fish out of the water. My appetite is finally, and I mean finally, coming back a bit. And our host, Mrs. Peabody, has agreed to cook us dinner right on the beach.
Can I explain the different dishes to you?
Yeah.
Okay, that's grilled fish, that's grilled gripper, the gripper fish.
Right. Nice.
And that fish over there is blood fish because it's red like blood and it bleeds like blood.
This is tuna. That looks like grouper. And of course there's fufu, rice, some great collard greens, sweet potato greens stew. Now, given my recent near-death experience, anything with palm butter or strong palm flavor is off the table. But the fish smells good. God knows it's fresh enough. And I'm even up for a beer. Always a sign of life. Life-giving beer.
Fish is delicious. Those ladies can cook. So you started surfing 5 years ago, you said?
Yeah.
Now tell me about, I heard you walked from here, like when the troubles were still going on, you walked from here to Monrovia?
Yeah, when the war first broke out here, I don't want to be a part of the war. They started fighting, coming, until they get down to Robertsport.
So you walked all the way to
I walked
Monrovia?
2 days and a half there on the beach. 2 days, all stopping.
While in Monrovia, with the war still raging, Alfred hid in the bush, venturing out only to scavenge for food. On the way to a UN food bank, he saw a boogie board stashed under some stairs. He took it. When he returned to Robertsport, he taught himself to surf. Later, a visiting American surfer taught him a few more tricks, and upon leaving Robertsport, gave Alfred one of his boards. So, who actually taught you, like, every day? It was,
I just hope myself.
you just taught yourself?
My country don't know the sport.
Right. So you're teaching other people.
Teach my local friends.
How many?
Like we are 11 right now.
11.
You saw some of the guys out there.
Yeah, we're good. How old are you now?
I'm 23.
23. Ah, so you got a long career ahead of you with that. Liberia was tough for me. Not so much physically as trying to wrap my mind around the place. The past is still too close, and the good, I fear, too weak to overcome the bad just yet. This is a place that's endured the worst, that deserves better, much better. I'd like to sum up with hopeful words, a look forward to a brighter future. But I don't believe it. A few days later, I was back in New York and headed out to Staten Island again. I had one more thing to do.
I think what the war did to me and my family, it didn't separate us spiritually, but physically, it separated us. I know it takes time, but it's not going to be forever. I know that we'll meet again. By the grace of God, we'll meet again. Hey, Tony, how are you?
Oh, good to see you, man.
Good to see you again. Oh,
Brought you something
oh, thanks a lot.
Liberia.
Thanks a lot. Oh, come on, have a seat.
That's from your son.
Yeah.
That's come a long way, my
Yeah,
friend.
no.
Who's that?
because
Who's that? The picture?
That's my wife. We've been having this for more than 25 years. When we were very young, and we were not even married when we had this bottle. We decided to seal our relationship. So as long as this bottle stays close like this, we stay together. Thanks a lot. I appreciate that.